Squashed it. Amy Robarch's girl Ava Monroe pounds lagers with buddies during trip abroad as sister Annalise appreciates New York City evening out on the town. Amy Robarch's little girl Ava Monroe enjoys bin pounding brews with companions during her outing abroad, while sister Annalise invests energy in New York City. Ava as of late passed on New York to concentrate abroad in Germany. She shared a couple of snaps from her time in the country to her Instagram profile. One picture found her presenting by a dazzling blue entryway clad in a fleece coat. Others tracked down her acting with a companion well as a portion of the design in Germany. The last photograph showed her toasting full glasses of frothy lagers with various friends. Ich lieb dich, Amy remarked on her little girl's photograph set, and that signifies I love you in German. Ich dich auch, Ava, 21, answered, signifying I love you as well. In the meantime, Ava's more youthful sister Annalise McIntosh invested some energy out in New York City with a companion. She shared a photograph of herself acting with companion Anna Yagashi. The pair ate out at a restaurant. Annie, 17, wore a light dim pullover and wore her long earthy-colored locks out around her shoulder. She snuggled up near her companion and grinned wide as the two of them investigated the camera for the depictions. Mothers can relate. Recently, Amy conceded that her heart was hurting while at the same time managing Amy's arrangements to concentrate abroad. Amy shared a clasp to TikTok of herself on Wednesday with Ava as the pair made a beeline for the air terminal. My most memorable child authoritatively leaving the home, the clasp read as it followed the pair through showing up at the air terminal and landing. Amy, 50, was headed to take her little girl to forget about out traveling for her to read up abroad for the following couple of months. Fleetwood Macintos's Avalanche played behind the scenes. Amy, clad in a red coat, is seen moving baggage alongside Ava, 21, as they enter the air terminal. At a certain point, Ava inclines in close as Amy solaces her and holds her tight. All mothers can relate, my child is leaving the home. I was fortunate in light of the fact that she goes to NYU, so she has quite recently been 7 streets away, the upset mother subtitled her TikTok video. Yet, presently she's going out without precedent for 21 years, reading up abroad for the following 5 months. I'm so invigorated for her. Yet my heart is as yet hurting. Fans offered uplifting statements for Amy in the remark segment. She will be alright, however so hard for we guardians, one fan advertised. My most established left for school this year. Everybody sets you up for parenthood. Nobody sets you up for sending your kid off to school. It harms, one more composed. Troublesome second, she will be alright. Golly, it is difficult to let them proceed to grow, a third remarked. Love costs a thing. As of late, Amy made her TikTok debut following her new webcast recording fragments. She shared a piece about herself in her presentation video on the virtual entertainment stage. The expelled ABC anchor presented herself, momentarily addressing what her identity was and why she no longer co-facilitated GMA3, which was her specialty. Amy made sense of in the class that she had picked love in her life, and that decision had her exceptionally amped up for that way. The mother of 2 added that there was a cost to pay for living her reality, however she's amped up for the future and loves attempting new things. Close to this time last year, she and her sweetheart TJ Holmes, 46, who likewise used to be a GMA3 anchor, were chopped out subsequent to bamboozling tales between them were affirmed. Their relationship disregarded ABC's work strategies. Presently Amy is a TikTok client and co-has the iHeartMedia webcast Amy and TJ with her playmate TJ. Amy's fervor for her digital broadcast hasn't appeared to be impacted in spite of the sound show having low evaluations. The US Sun solely covered Monday the plunge that the previous television star's webcast took in the audience outlines. Less audience members. As per the figures saw on the major podcasting examination stage, Chartable, the absolute first episode of Amy and TJ on December 5 showed guarantee when it appeared in the main 5 for all digital broadcasts in the US. One natural source in the podcasting business noted, there was a lot of interest in the thing they planned to say regarding their issue and being cut from ABC in the consequence. However, I don't know anybody anticipated that interest should proceed with much past that. Simply a month after the fact, on January 6, it became completely clear that interest had significantly wound down, as the show dove the US diagrams, tumbling to the 243rd spot. It gave the idea that there was some recharged interest in the coupled-up previous co-hosts when they dove into their drinking history, with TJ's title-snatching confirmation he had around 18 beverages daily before they left on Dry January this month. After that real-to-life episode about their liquor utilization, the web recording poured its direction to the 136th spot in the outlines.